Hi guys, let's get more news about Warriors. But first, don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. Warriors trade Draymond Green has never been afraid to speak his mind, and once again, the Golden State Warriors veteran has ignited debate across the NBA world. This time, Green has turned his attention to the league's championship picture, offering an updated and brutally honest list of teams he believes are true title contenders. As a four-time NBA champion, Green's opinions carry weight, not just because of his personality, but because of his deep understanding of what it actually takes to win when the pressure is highest. In a league filled with hype, hot start, and viral narratives, Green made it clear that not every successful regular season team deserves to be mentioned in championship conversations. According to him, playoff basketball is a completely different challenge, one that exposes weaknesses, tests mental toughness, and separates pretenders from legitimate contenders. What sets Draymond Green apart from many analysts is lived experience. He has been through multiple NBA Finals runs, dynastic peaks, devastating injuries, and championship comebacks. He understands the grind of an 82-game season and the mental war of playoff series that can swing on a single possession. Green emphasized that championship contention is not about who looks good in December or January. It's about who can survive in May and June. In his view, contenders must possess a combination of elite talent, defensive identity, playoff experience, leadership, and the ability to adjust when plan A fails. He also stressed that championships are not won by highlight plays or individual scoring explosions, but by consistency, execution, and trust built over years. At the top of Green's updated list sit the Denver Nuggets. As the defending NBA champions, Denver has earned automatic respect in Green's eyes. He spoke highly of Nikola Jokic, calling him one of the most difficult players to game plan against in NBA history. According to Green, Jokic's brilliance lies in his control of the game. He doesn't rely on athletic dominance or isolation-heavy offense. Instead, he dismantles defenses with decision-making, positioning, and unselfishness. That kind of superstar, Green explained, elevates everyone around him and creates a system that thrives under playoff pressure. Green also pointed out that Denver's continuity gives them a massive edge. They know who they are, they know how to win together, and they don't panic when games get tight, all trademarks of championship teams. The Boston Celtics were another team firmly included on Green's contender list. Green acknowledged Boston's elite roster construction, praising their two-way wings, defensive versatility, and overall depth. On paper, the Celtics may be the most talented team in the league. However, Green didn't offer blind praise. He subtly questioned Boston's ability to consistently execute in high-pressure moments. While recognizing their growth, he suggested that championships require not just talent, but emotional control and discipline when momentum swings. Green implied that Boston's biggest challenge is internal, staying connected, trusting the system, and responding when adversity hits in the postseason. If they pass that test, he believes they are fully capable of winning it all. Giannis Antetokounmpo alone makes the Milwaukee Bucks a championship contender in Green's eyes. Green described Giannis as a force that completely warps defensive schemes and demands constant attention. However, Green also highlighted uncertainty surrounding Milwaukee's chemistry and defensive consistency. With roster changes and evolving roles, the Bucks are still finding their rhythm. According to Green, that doesn't eliminate them from contention, but it does make their path more complicated. Championship teams, he explained, must trust each other instinctively, especially on defense. While Milwaukee has the star power, Green believes their championship helps depend on cohesion and execution at the highest level. One of the most talked about aspects of Green's comments was not who he included, but who he left out. Despite strong regular season performances from several teams, Green made it clear that youth and inexperience matter in the playoffs. He stressed that playoff basketball exposes flaws that aren't visible during the regular season. Defensive lapses, emotional mistakes, and lack of adjustments can quickly derail promising teams. According to Green, until a team proves itself in multiple postseason battles, true championship belief remains theoretical. His comments weren't dismissive, they were realistic. Green emphasized that many rising teams are on the right path, but being good and being championship good are very different things. Naturally, attention turned to the Golden State Warriors themselves. Green avoided bold proclamations but made it clear that Golden State should never be overlooked. With Stephen Curry leading the way, Green believes the Warriors possess something that can't be taught: championship DNA. He pointed out that players who have already won titles understand the sacrifices, focus, and mental discipline required to do it again. Even when standings don't favor them, that internal belief matters. Green also highlighted the importance of timing. According to him, championships aren't won early in the season, they're won by teams peaking at the right moment. In that sense, Green believes the Warriors are still very much in the conversation. One recurring theme in Green's analysis was defense. He repeatedly emphasized that offense fluctuates, but defense wins championships. When shots stop falling, contenders must rely on communication, rotations, and trust. Green explained that every championship team he's been part of could defend at an elite level when it mattered most. That identity doesn't disappear under pressure, it strengthens. He suggested that fans often overvalue scoring and undervalue defensive discipline, especially during the regular season. But in the playoffs, defense becomes non-negotiable. As expected, Green's updated list sparked intense debate. Some fans applauded his honesty and insight, while others accused him of bias or disrespect toward emerging teams. Analysts largely supported Green's perspective, noting that his evaluation aligns with historical playoff trends. Former players echoed his sentiments, emphasizing that championship experience can't be simulated or fast-tracked. Whether fans agreed or disagreed, one thing was undeniable: Green once again shifted the conversation. Draymond Green's comments serve as a reminder that the NBA championship race is not as wide open as it may appear. While parity exists, true contenders eventually rise through consistency, toughness, and execution. As the season continues, injuries, trades, and momentum will shape the landscape. But Green's list provides a grounded framework for understanding which teams are built for the long haul. Draymond Green didn't just name contenders, he defined what contention truly means. His updated list reflects years of championship experience, painful losses, and hard-earned wisdom. In a league driven by narratives and reactionary takes, Green offered something different: perspective. Whether fans love him or criticize him, his voice remains one of the most authentic in the NBA. And as history has shown time and again, when Draymond Green talks about winning championships, it's worth listening.